Fluky food. We are at the most well-known Italian supermarket today. Chris and I have been watching The Sopranos for the last couple months, and I've really enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been awesome. And so we've been eating way more Italian food than we ever have before. We don't usually eat pasta, but we've been having it on a regular basis. So today we've been wanting to try this place for a while. They've got some prepared foods. Chris has been wanting some pizza. So let's see what they have for us tonight.
Mamma mia! We went to Lena's. I asked if she wanted to talk first, and she said no, so this is what she gets. All right, welcome to our Italian feast. This is very exciting. We've got a couple of paninis and a pizza and a couple of drinks. So let's get to it. We each got a Brio Italian soda. Martina decided to go with the Aranciata, which looks like an orange, and I went with the Limonata, which is lemon. Cheers.
Oh, it's nice and light.
Nice and refreshing.
Very refreshing.
Whenever I see anything with soda, I assume that it's not going to be very sweet, but this is plenty sweet.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
It's nicely sweet. It's not insanely sweet, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's sweetened, but it's not sugary.
Yeah, it's cane sugar.
Very nice. This is what I was hoping it would taste like.
Yes, I agree.
So, I guess we've got my sandwich ready to go.
Yeah.
So, on a recent video, some guys were commenting. I think that was the Alumni Sandwiches video, which you can see right there. And some guys were saying they love Reubens. So ever since I saw that, Tyler and Brett, I have been wanting a Reuben. So I'm going to try this one right here.
The power of persuasion.
The cheese looks good. Oh, that actually tastes really good.
Is it? I'm
Yeah.
excited.
It doesn't seem like a Reuben because that's like sourdough, and a true Reuben has rye. So it's not really a Reuben, but some similar components, and it is a nice sandwich for it in its own right.
That was delicious.
Yeah,
sandwich.
it really is. I just can't call it a Reuben, but
No.
it's really nice.
A Reuben as well, you expect to have a ton of meat on there.
And I'm really hungry too, so
And that is very delicious, actually. I honestly didn't expect to like it.
oh wow.
The sauerkraut in there is very good. Like very, very good flavor all around. I'm
Oh.
quite impressed.
And meat and cheese are excellent too. Great sandwich.
All right, and me, the one thing that sort of caught my eye is the smoked bison panini. It's
Wow.
got some.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
That's a serious panini.
Ho, 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 ho.
It's like Homer's sub.
Yeah, it's got some lettuce, tomatoes, some smoked bison meat, and also that delicious looking cheese in there. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's try. Oh my gosh. And the bread is so beautiful and crusty, but yet still seems soft. That crunch from that bread. Oh, wow. I'm insanely impressed by this place. Not only was it so much fun to actually walk around in the store, but they have so many different things in there. Like they've got amazing paninis, sandwiches, freshly baked bread, a huge cheese section, and they've also got like pastas and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a really high-end pastrami. Like you get the pastrami experience
Yeah.
right away. And then that lettuce crunch goes really well with the bread crunch.
Yes. I want another bite.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to do that with mine. I needed a second bite, like partly because I'm hungry, but really enjoyable.
That bite actually has something a bit different in it, but really good.
Yeah, really nice.
Oh, well done.
I'm enjoying these. Last but not least, let's have some pizza. Now, I'm known for being somebody who likes to make fun of authentic Italian pizza a little bit because I like the North American style with tons of cheese and toppings. However, I can't really say they skimped on the toppings here, so I'm excited to try this.
You are not joking. The toppings on here are, like, you can obviously see every little thing.
So this is called a Four Seasons pizza, but they have the Italian name for it.
What's the Italian name?
Quattro Stagioni. I think I said it pretty well at the
He
actual.
really did, actually. And I think like he said it right after and it almost sounded the same, so.
Yay! Good for me.
Okay, here
Okay,
we go.
ready?
Oh, that's good.
I like the dough. Like it's quite soft. It's got a great mouth feel, as they say.
Yeah. And you know,
Really nice.
that's one thing I like about like the more authentic pizza. The dough, when it's made right, it's so nice and it doesn't get soggy. This one is not soggy at all. And it's got that little bit of bite to it that is just, it's so good. Yeah, you and I we mostly like North American style of pizza. But once in a while having a pizza like this, you do enjoy it. And it's nice and light and nothing's overpowering, but it all works really well together.
Yeah, subtle flavors. I'm not a big fan of artichokes, but I can eat them. They're fine. When you look at the pizza, and especially I was looking at one there, the crust looked very pronounced, but when you eat it, it just like melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
I was concerned it would be a more, like a real hard crust and would be annoying and you'd leave it on the plate, but no, this is great.
I love artichokes personally. So delicious. Everything about this is awesome. What do you think of the pizza sauce?
It's nice. It's real and authentic. It's not exactly the same as bow tie pizza, but I mean it's nice and pure. As long as it tastes really pure and natural and well made, I like it. Or if it's extremely savory, but I just don't like when it's kind of
Watery.
or tastes like really synthetic.
Yeah.
It's like no, I don't like that at all. So no, this was really nice. I've been wanting to go there for a while, and it's a really nice little place. I felt like I stepped into Italy. I've never been to Italy, neither has Martina.
No.
But it felt like we stepped into Italy. Like I was expecting to see Italian people.
Amazing food. I'm sure we'll be back because they have a big variety of items there. Go try it out.
Yeah, seems like a really cool place to go for a shopping experience or to go for supper. Lina's Italian Supermercato on 130th Avenue in Calgary. Arrivederci. Yeah, if you've ever watched The Sopranos, the way they say capicola, as in capicola ham, they say gabagoo. And I'm like, I don't know how you get gabagoo out of the capicola.
Typical. Yeah.
No, it sounds like they're saying gabagoo. Silly Sopranos. So Martina and I are just watching The Sopranos for the first time, and it's really inspired us to try some more Italian things, especially authentic Italian food. If I had to pick a favorite thing about The Sopranos so far, because it is a great show, I was not prepared for how much humor is in the show. Yeah. It's really funny. There's lots of hilarious stuff in the show, and I didn't expect that. I think I know what your favorite character at least is, if not your favorite part of the show.
Oh yeah, Sil. He's hilarious.
Silvio.
Silvio. He's honestly, I think my favorite. He is definitely my favorite.
Oh yeah,
character.
you just laugh when he comes on the screen.
Yeah.
Silvio Dante.
It's so funny. I don't know why, but there's just, I think his mannerisms and the way he looks a bit, but
he's like the Fonz, basically. Like he's always got he's got like the hunchback, and he's
the
always
hair.
like, his hair is always just perfect, and he's just like, you know, and
yeah.
He's a great character.
His mannerisms.
He has that character down so well that he doesn't even need to say anything, and he can make you laugh. So we've really enjoyed that. We're on season 6 of The Sopranos, which is a big one. So can't wait to finish that off.
Yeah. It is interesting, that show. No other character is actually likable. They are all just the worst human beings ever, and they are so annoying. And it's a miracle, honestly, that you and I have continued to watch it because of how annoying they are, but the storyline is really good. They do a really, really good job, I think. And even Tony, like, you expect to really like him, but he just does some weird stuff throughout the show that you can't like him at all.
I think if you watched it when it first came out, you maybe hold it in higher esteem because it is recognized as the show that took TV shows from this ugly stepsister of big Hollywood movies and made TV a real thing. And now, you know where the world is between The Sopranos and Netflix. Now, everyone is about binge watching long TV shows, much more than movies. Now TV is where everything is. Everyone's doing Netflix. I've never watched season 6 before, except I've seen the final scene of the final episode about 200 times because I used to watch it because I didn't think I'd watch the show and I just wanted to know about the final scene that was so popular. So at the end, you know, they're sitting there and you hear Don't Stop Believin' by Journey and it just goes, Don't stop